ago, a man named Kent Desermo won the Kentucky Derby. Apparently, I am related to him by some way, but I have no idea. But yeah,
What's up?
He's going to
Yeah,
that
I saw them.
That's awesome.
I know nothing past that though.
Small world, right?
I need to go get a drink. I'll be right back.
All right,
I saw
guys.
Cindy leave.
Hey, Curb is here.
Yeah.
And
Yes, sir. Yes,
we're
sir.
going
Sorry.
live.
We are on live. Oh, shoot.
Yay,
Blocking my camera and everything. What's going on, y'all? Hold on, give me 1 second.
we're good. I'm good.
All good.
I'm thirsty.
What's up, guys?
What's up,
Oh,
Chad?
what's up?
I'm back.
Good.
You not any Mormon girl?
No, not yet. Too bad.
Oh.
I know.
The hike was just a little too hot while it was out there, or just not enough. Experience
Yeah,
hiking?
the hike just like killed me.
I'd ask you if you'd done any practicing. If you had you.
No,
you
I
did
hadn't.
not.
I hadn't, dude. And that was a downfall. Big downfall on my part.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pause that fucking card so I can get that fucking fuel line set up and then the fucking throttle cable.
Did it include climbing mountains at the same time?
Huh?
Did it include climbing mountains at the same time?
What are we talking
Yeah,
about here?
just
What are we talking about here?
it was bad.
Fucking do.
Climbing mountains.
Yeah,
Oh.
of course, dude. That's what they always want to do. They always want to fucking climb the fucking mountain. I can't fucking figure it out.
I don't do that. I don't do climbing mountains.
Well, dude, I was going down the mountain, and I was like, okay, this isn't too bad. But coming back up, it was just torture.
Went down
Oh,
there.
Pure torture.
You don't know it, do you? Good God. Everything he was climbing and wow.
Yeah.
I know
I can't-
it's
I don't
going
do
it's
that.
going it's going basically they got a sheer rock wall and you go around the back and you can climb up it and there's stairs and there's ropes to help you and it's basically a big curve in the back and then the front's a sheer drop off.
Wow.
You can crawl.
Nope.
You can hike up the back.
Hmm.
You can climb up the guys climb up the face too. Like
I'll do
climbers.
it. Hiking.
No.
Climbers.
I
You see
I'm
some
good.
people you drive by and there's someone's they get their sleeping
I've
bag
done-
set up on the side of a mountain and they're sleeping on the side of the mountain on a pin or something in the mountain.
Wow.
So they don't-
Yeah, no, I'm good.
hung off
they
the
couldn't
edge
make- they
with
couldn't make it to the top.
on the sheer dunes of with the hammock. That was kind of cool. Waking up. Also, Riverside. Literally Riverside. Got the river on one side of you.
Yeah.
I mean, that ain't bad. though.
Exactly.
That's not bad, right?
That's my fucking every
Dude, I
day, dude.
hung it over.
You gotta be in shape to
One
climb.
night, dude, it was in the swamp. It was super late. I was on a fucking crazy canoe trip, and I just was tired. I was done, and I pushed into the swamp area there and hung the hammock over the boat. But
Oh
but
god.
yeah, the craziest, dude. I didn't sleep well. I was afraid something was gonna eat me in my sleep.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
Yeah. Well, you might have been gator food, right?
But I was tired.
For real.
Crocodiles in Florida.
Mm. Yeah, or crocodile dinner. Yeah, you could have been a snack for a crocodile too. That's right, huh?
For an alligator, for sure. I was not. I
Mhm.
was like a hanging piece of chicken over the fucking water. I mean, if you look at my canoe underneath me, dude, you realize, Jared, that wouldn't have stopped anything. And no, absolutely would not have stopped nothing. It would have just pushed it out of the way and ate me.
Some retards thought it'd be cool to have a Nile crocodile and imported it, and then it somehow escaped through a doggy door or some shit.
Oh,
No
fuck.
shit.
Now you have like a Nile
Jesus.
crocodile population in Florida.
When was
Just
that?
eat ya.
We do have crocodiles in Florida. We've always had crocodiles.
They found Nile crocodiles though, the ones that eat humans.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know that our crocodiles were any different. They just
No.
don't have the.
Yeah, but American
But I'm
crocodile.
sure that the genetics from the Nile crocodiles would be fantastic for ours.
No, like the now crocodiles are much more gnarly, much bigger, much more aggressive. American crocodiles and American alligators, they will eat humans, but it's not like it's usually you're dead already. They're not
Right.
like hunting you, you know?
Right.
Like very unlucky if you get killed by one of those things, but
They'll bite you though.
like Nile crocodile.
No. The big one like these 12s and 14s grab you. That that you said, yeah, they meant to. They grabbed you, but
I
you'd
mean,
be
like
dumb to get grabbed.
Indonesia
They
when you
wouldn't be
they warn you.
hunting you.
It's like you have to walk through the jungle to get to the beach, and like the crocodiles will wait for people on the pathway and like fucking grab them.
Oh
And then
yeah.
there's this thing.
Wow.
Have you seen any of the footage of the crocodiles and alligators hunting the
I was gonna
the
say
drain
when you're out
ditches
surfing,
where the
they
ditch across the concrete culvert will cross the fucking road, dude, and there'll be stacks of bones from alligators on one side and fucking stacks of bones from fucking a panther and other animals, foxes, dude, hunting
Wow.
the other side of that. What do they call them? The animal passageways,
yeah.
but other
Right.
underpasses as well. Lots of underpasses. There's all these carcasses. But these animals set up to live there. It's a natural thoroughfare that they can, ambush.
Sit there. What's your buck?
No, I'm good, man.
What do you think?
You know,
I like it.
closest like
We don't have the crocodiles that they have in Africa, or was it Australia has a decent crocodile, the saltwater. I think on average they say he is bigger, but there's no
Well,
such thing as a saltwater crocodile.
in,
All alligators and crocodiles are fresh in salt water. They have no hang up going in our bays and our beaches. I just want to tell y'all that if y'all didn't
Yeah.
already know.
yeah,
basically,
those, yeah.
They don't have any problem.
Uh-uh.
They go straight out there out into the fucking surf, dude. Go right through it. Go chase fish and shit just like everybody else.
like as a dog guy, that's my big fear about crocodiles would be
Part of me wants to order the bottom bracket and the crank set so I can get that out of the way.
because
You know
The
what?
bottom bracket pool.
Dude,
Didn't
get
think
a
about it
goddamn wheel first.
until late. My
Buy the
dog's
wheels tomorrow, bro. You better buy. I'm
like there was no tomorrow with
gonna
the
lose my
dog.
mind.
I can run
All
fucking
right, I'll
buck.
just get the wheels out of the way.
Thank
Didn't
God, dude.
think
Fuck.
about eating my animal
You're gonna get
until
tires too and everything, so just don't trip.
there's
yeah,
a kid.
because
Say
I was
again?
and did not care.
Yeah.
The
What's
closest
up,
I got to
everybody?
Farquaad, do you actually have the money?
Hey, Willard. Evening.
I should have
I
like
have seen how
$300.
big some of these dinosaurs are, even around me, dude. And if you
By
see a
tomorrow?
dude, you're like,
Yeah, because I'm
Jared,
getting
this is
paid
a
tomorrow.
deal, dude. That's not,
Sick.
where's your deer? Where's any other animal around here that's that fucking size? Nothing. We have nothing that's even. And our bears aren't that fucking big. There's nothing we have that's that big.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got some big bears over here in California, brother. They'll
I
fuck
think the
you up.
biggest thing we have is
Yeah.
yeah, we have big bears in California, kind of, but not that big. They're only like 400-500
Not
pounds.
that big.
You see what alligator looks like? Dude, this is stupendous.
Bro.
Be right back.
It weighs a fucking ton.
They're big, okay.
They're big,
You see
yeah.
them up close, you'd be like,
Big.
fuck.
They're way bigger than any fucking animal in Florida.
Yeah.
And
We
look,
got the black
although
bear.
people don't dangerous, the mountain lions are fucking huge.
Yeah.
They will fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Them things are big
Wait
too,
there,
bro. Yeah.
black bear is small on average, just like I bet that black bear here are small on average.
Not in California, bro. Them things ain't playing over here.
I'm not saying that they don't get to 400 pounds, but but maybe other places they get bigger. I don't know. I don't live those places.
Look, you have to think there's the bears that eat trash and live near to cities, and there's the bears here in the
Uh-huh.
sticks that do not eat trash and they're fucking ginormous. And yeah, there's a difference between them, and they will fucking attack you if you fuck around. That's when they have cubs.
I've been bear area. I mean, there's bear. I got a lot of bear stories.
It's terrifying. Jesus. He'll fuck you up.
Look, the closest I've been to a bear was when I lived with my over where my dad lives in Arcadia, California. There's a small little
Arcadia.
yeah. There's a small
I
town
know
up
it.
there's a small town up there called Sierra Madre, and like people they're butted up against the mountain. And so like it's a normal thing for them to have bears in their backyard, bears in their pool, you know, like a mama bear and her cubs. I mean, it's like an
Yeah.
everyday occurrence, man, you know.
Oh no, it's for real. Why we've had them up and down our fences, in our yards, knock shit over, drag trash cans. I mean, not
Yep.
a few.
Yep.
It's a regular thing. It's not like random. You know, when I don't tell people about it because it's not something they would understand. They wouldn't understand black bear crawling all over shit all the time.
Right.
But because of its Air Force base, it's protected. There's a big, massive piece of protected property that all these animals get to live on. Technically, you know what I mean? And
Right.
yeah,
Right.
they got nobody to control black bear on fucking Egnan reservations. Fucking what
Nah,
the
hell
fuck?
no, dude.
They're too busy playing war games, Army Man, and all the rest of the shit. Yeah.
Right. Right. No. No. No, thank you.
You can get special licenses. You can go hunt on their fucking property, you know, but you got to jump through hoops.
Right.
Here have to file out with the fucking BLM and shit. So there is a place the bears go if you catch the drift. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they make good rugs though, if you can get you one, you know, and
Make
Yeah.
damn fucking run. I'd love
The
to have a baby bear for a
BLM touch
puppy.
you with the fucking fur and it's not tagged and shit. You're fucked, dude. Don't do that. Don't do
Bear
that.
rug.
6 ring.
right. They
Don't
make
fuck with
good
that.
rugs. You know, there's people out there that like they even keep their head and shit, right? They keep their head and all the fur and everything, and that's just crazy for me, man.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
definitely
don't
live in
want
taxidermy. I can't deny that.
it's trouble.
They stuff
Picture of
shit.
you.
It's the
Yeah.
South. South the
What's up,
stuffing
Willow?
Yeah,
down in
picture
here.
of
They love to stuff shit.
I talked on the picture.
Yeah, I ain't
It ain't
stuffing shit.
it ain't shit in the South though, but yeah, there's definitely
Uh-uh.
a lot of stuffing.
No, I'm good on
Hey,
that.
there was
Listen,
a new reality show of a few of them, in fact, that were running for, you know, early on in those, you know, 10, 20 years ago, however long ago. I remember
right.
liking that show. Yeah. I learned a lot watching that show, in fact. I didn't really know how all that taxidermy exactly worked.
Yeah.
I mean, several friends, dude, who've paid a fucking fortune for some taxidermy shit, though, dude. Holy shit.
I don't know why, but you know, to each their own.
My mom has a bunch of crow feet.
That's
He's
crazy.
religious. Yeah. It's pagan shit.
Went into the pot or something type of thing.
No, more like for divination and shit like that.
Oh, divination. Oh, for sure. No. Yeah. We got it. I got a whole tank full of it. No doubt. Yeah. What kind you want? Yeah, up and down, dude. We got it all. It's a mix. We don't know which ones are true, so we got to go for all of them at once, dude. I know
That's
it. Y'all probably
hilarious.
would believe
That's hilarious shit right there, man.
it.
Yeah, it's pro-Christian, dude.
And listen, all this bear talk, and we got Paul holding on to his chihuahua like no tomorrow, dude. He ain't letting that chihuahua go.
He's sleeping in my arms.
It's never fucking bugs nobody.
That dog loves you, Paul.
I know,
Yeah.
dude. Look at him. Look at him, dude. That's hilarious, bro. That chihuahua, man. I remember back in the day, man, them things would always bite the shit out of me on my ankles, the little ankle biters. I couldn't stand them back in the day, dude. But, you know,
It's pretty.
they need love too, so I guess you gotta love on chihuahuas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
reminds me that she had
Pretty
to
good
pull. dude. I was lucky. My dog only slobbered all over it, but yes, the little Chihuahua was in his mouth.
Oh my god.
It came, dude. It came running out and attacked him while he's on the leash and we're on a walk. And Christy, she didn't go a lot of times with me, dude. And yeah, and it was all
Doesn't sound
covered
like
in
the smartest
sand.
one, Jared.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that he did not crush it or shake it. I was stunned.
Dude, Chihuahuas, they might be small and puny, bro, but they could bite though, dude. They got a bite like that's
Those
gnarly.
Oh
neighbors
yeah,
don't
this
ever want
guy.
nothing. That
Oh,
was close to a dog fight they had ever had. No way. But yeah, it happened on my watch. God damn it.
he
Dude, that
jumped.
fucking thing came out of the fucking nowhere like a torpedo. Gonna fucking take down a fucking 120, 130-pound fucking dog. What kind of fucking drugs is it on, dude? I gotta be out of its fucking mind.
Dude, no, dude, them things are
Viper.
it's crazy, man. It's because it's like a little 50-pound, it's like a 10-pound dog, dude. It's gotta have some ferocious power somewhere.
It's a little fur missile, dude. Chum.
He
It
jumps
all
up and bites
happened.
the. He jumps up and bites the the
It's like
Great
it's like
Dane.
a honey
Right.
badger.
Yeah.
The honey badger gets killed by lions and everything. But here's the thing: the honey badger fights everything.
It fights everything, dude.
I'm
Every-
not gonna lie, the coonhound was a crackhead.
Yeah.
Dude, there's this one. I saw a video of a lion trying to eat a honey badger, and the honey badger was eating the lion's tongue. It was its head inside the lion's head, and the lion is like, "What the fuck?" Because like the
This
badger.
is not the way it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Nope.
Coonhounds are
Nope.
known for going after mountain lions and shit.
Dude, they go after bears.
That
Bears.
badger ain't gonna eat it. If he can get a mouthful, dude, he's swallowing.
The honey badgers are known for like going after their balls.
Snakes
Bro,
too.
I seen it, yeah.
I'm just
snakes.
saying the coonhound, if you have it in the wrong hands, are not very intelligent.
They want to fool us most with animal AI.
A coonhound.
Nothing's safe.
No. No.
And we won't believe it. I wanted to believe those fucking cats were fighting off that fucking eagle, dude. That was so cool. Mama cat fucking saving kittens.
There's someone in the house.
Hey, Paul's Chihuahua, the big Paul's brother has a Big Dane. The fucking Big Dane is scared of the Chihuahua, dude.
The Great Dane is outside here. We can
Yeah.
probably get
Yeah,
him to come in.
that's Paul has. Yeah, great.
And and he's scared of the fucking Chihuahua. He's scared of a 10-pound dog. Dude, the Great Dane is like a fucking 200.
Yeah, because like dogs aren't. It's not they don't
Romeo.
just be like, I can kill you.
Come
They're like they have a hierarchy.
Look at that.
Hey, buddy.
Look at this thing, dude.
Yeah.
That big ass thing is scared of the Chihuahua. Can you imagine that, dude?
Yeah, it takes a good 20 fucking chihuahuas to equal one of them.
Everybody had a Great Dane like that, and his name was Little Duke.
Bro, she would eat your chihuahua. She has slapped ears. She has slapped bear. She has slapped rattlesnake.
Look at that.
And she always bring that thing to the house.
This guy is his big brother, so the Great Dane thinks he's a Chihuahua, and the Chihuahua thinks he's a Great Dane.
Dude, the Great Dane, I want to pet him. I just want to be like, "Yo, what's up, dude?" Grab him by the head, and I had like.
Those things eat like
Give me a
fucking
Romeo.
sirloin steaks for breakfast, bro. What is that furry little
Yeah.
animal that Leo has? What
Carries
is that, a
attention
cat?
too.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's called Fat Chicken, I think, or one of the two. I don't know how many cats he's got.
Oh.
I have one left. I used to have 16. She's AKC.
Oh. One left
Used
out
to
of
have
16?
Siamese cats. Yeah,
Oh.
the place was called the Siamese Hotel.
Huh.
She's the
Holy
last one.
cow.
My coonhound's mother was AKC registered, but the Dia was just some fucking fat lab from a farm, Kentucky.
Hell yeah, good old mutt. Best kind of dogs there is.
The one problem about him, though,
Mhm.
he was just an asshole.
Yeah, I remember you did. You had some problems with them when we first met. That you were battling that dog for space in the house a couple times.
Well, he had resource guarding it all the way up until he died.
Yeah,
You know, I'll tell you what,
asshole
though,
fucking dog.
that's a fucked up name for a
This
dog
is
to
the
be a
last cat we
coonhound.
have. What's
We've
this
never had a
cat?
problem. We've
More
never had a
cat.
problem with resource guarding until we had a hound.
Resource guarding, eh?
And marshmallow drag to have a
That's
pet.
hilarious, man.
It's not hilarious because it sucks because I had to live with that for like 4 fucking years.
That's what they do, though, bro. Right?
Not,
That's not what all dogs do.
not necessarily because like I never experienced that with a coonhound and the rest of my other dogs. Never.
Fucking hilarious, though, man. Well, you know, it's always
Yeah, I
interesting to
gotta
see
try
like
to.
what breed of animal people get, man. Like, what breed of dog people get, why they get that breed. Like how Adam has like 3 dogs, you know, all
No,
different
it's too
breeds and
much.
shit.
I had
Yeah.
an American pit, and he was it bred with a Rottweiler. The Rottweiler was a woman, or the bitch, and he had a bunch of puppies. And he'd load them up into my mom's truck, and fucking everybody would take them to the fucking pound. So I took one of them. It turned out to be a great big giant fucking pit bull. And then I got a black Rottweiler. What
Yeah.
I don't know what it was made. It had the black and tan, dude. Was it Rottweiler? No, lab Rottweiler ish. You know, it was just a mutt, black mutt,
Rottweilers
black and
are
tan. Regular
great
black
dogs,
and
though, dude.
tan.
Nuts are awesome.
Yeah, Rottweilers are
I
awesome,
will say
dude.
that. I will say that my one mutt was pretty good on keeping my garden pretty clean from squirrels and shit. Because we're having a problem with squirrels right now. They're destroying our onion box that we have. We're growing onions.
Oh yeah, we didn't have cats. Oh,
Hey,
we
what's
had cats. We had our own house cats, that were indoor house cat. That was it though, dude. All other cats, no. Now the dogs have got the fucking cats fucking everywhere.
I haven't had an outdoor cat in like a decade or two. Probably like half a decade.
Eat that.
Or like 12 years.
When I lived at home, we had an
14
outdoor
years.
cat. He's a male. He'd come home with his eye all ripped open.
what?
He'd always be
Yeah.
beat up. He'd always be beat to
Shit.
death from fighting, eh?
Oh
That's
fuck!
crazy.
I gotta get a
It
fucking.
was great. There was no litter box, nothing. He'd be in and out. He's been outside, right?
Right.
These cats fighting in Brazil, and they're like on the roof of a favela, and then they like fall off into someone's backyard, and they're like,
A fucking tangled up, dude. That's to the death, dude. As far as they're concerned, that is to the death.
Mm-hmm.
"Bro, cats are gnarly."
Shit, man. I gotta grab something real quick. Fucking
Yeah.
ceiling's leaking like a pig.
They're vicious.
Yeah, can you
Cats
imagine
are
if
gnarly.
that was like 70 or 80 pounds? They just fucking take you down and eat you.
Dude, imagine a
The source a
70-pound
piece of
cat.
shit.
Hell no, dude.
A little
70
cat's vicious. I couldn't imagine that 80-pound one.
Dude.
Yeah.
Damn. A little cat
No
will fuck you
way.
up.
Yeah.
When you get the
Trying to hang
bobcat,
on to him?
that's the next cat up, from house cat, bobcat. But he's a
Bobcat,
decently
yeah.
sized cat, 30 pounds or so.
Oh no, Lynx is a step up from a house cat.
Oh,
Oh
Lynx
Lynx and
yeah.
too, yeah.
bobcat,
Oh
all these
yeah.
are there's a lot of different names for the very same cat.
Yeah. Yeah.
A house cat will just scratch you. A lynx will try to kill you.
Well, kill you ass, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Even
Bro, I saw a lynx,
Different.
bobtail cat, whatever you want to call it, snagging a quail by the neck in the middle of the road here. It was like amazing. Wow. Very fast.
Yeah, dogs and stuff, they'll definitely come in and steal from you. That's for sure.
oh,
Steal
dude,
your cat.
And lynx will eat your house cats.
all
Oh,
day,
and we have red
Absolutely.
hawk, which
Yeah.
also will eat your cats.
all day, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, vicious animals, dude. Not even vicious, just it's just their nature, just what they are, just what they do.
But what were the
Hey
bears?
Kirby.
Dude, let me tell you what the Bears were after. I know you think it was trash, dude, but there was a certain particular trash. And oh, the baby diapers, dude. Oh, that must be
Yeah.
such. There must be some magicness that's in a baby diaper, dude. Oh, and you can see all the baby diapers up and down the street as far as who got them.
Mm-mm.
Oh, for a while there, it was fucking really bad. It's been
There,
cleaned up for the past 5 years or so, but they're still in the back of the neighborhood, as bad as
there,
they ever been.
there ain't no magicness in any
Yeah,
of
how's
that,
that
bro.
belly pie coming?
There ain't no what
Fucking,
the your belly pipe.
fucking be straight.
Yeah.
I gotta start working
Oh,
on it because
scooter's out.
now that you're well, I gotta work on it. Now that you're actually working on your bike, I gotta put some work into it now.
Oh shit. Snap. Snap.
Yeah, I should probably work on
Yeah,
it
'cause
soon
I want to
because
get that bike on the goddamn road soon because I was going to start working on the e-bike, but I really want to get that motorized bike going. So I
Trader.
can work
yeah,
on that too.
I want to see this Avenger going on your new felt frame.
Bike. You
Or-
well
traitor.
he's
Good
actually
God.
working. He's actually working on it. So now I have to work on his belly pipe. So now I have to actually work on that, dude. Because I've been working on other engines right now. So now I have to put time into that belly pipe.
Yeah, once it thing running, dude.
I gotta buy some. I gotta buy some
Yeah, well,
steel though.
yeah,
I need
once
to buy
that
some steel
Avenger's
tubing.
finished, I have to finish out that fucking e-bike because my parents are fucking getting on my ass to get it finished.
E-bike.
I'll do it.
Well, for yeah, I'll start working on your pipe here. I gotta buy some tubing and all that, so maybe I can do it in the next couple of weeks. Because I also have I need to get yours done. Otherwise, dude, it's not gonna get done for a while because I got other people sending me stuff too to build. I have an 880
Yeah.
coming. I gotta do a customer's 880, and then I gotta do a couple other things. So I gotta hurry up and I should
Oh
start on
damn.
yours. Yeah.
Yeah, I still gotta order a fucking controller and then see what happens because I know that rear motor's still good.
E-bikes. I haven't touched an e-bike in a long time.
The races.
Never had one.
Dude, the races are
Got the 90 back.
the races are like 3 weeks
E-bikes
away,
scare
dude.
me.
Yeah. Yeah, the races are like
They
3
got the
weeks away,
90
dude.
back.
What's the 90?
If I had an e-bike, it'd have a whole bunch of 20-volt batteries on it.
They got the 90 back.
Oh, that's cool.
So everything's all separated, not all one big pack of runaway. Like,
Nice. Little ATV, huh? 4,000.
$4
God damn,
grand.
dude.
they're-
For that
For a
kid's
90
toy?
cc, they're smoking something.
For that kid's toy right there, dude, that's crazy.
Then the 450s are $7 grand right now too.
Jeez Louise.
Damn.
That's quite a bit. Quite a bit for an
Now
ATV,
imagine
dude.
a well-built $4 grand gas bike.
Right.
Mhm.
That would be something like that would be something like a liquid cooled or something, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
With
As of
some
now, I don't need all that crazy shit. I'm full with an Avenger. That's as far as I'm going.
yes. That thing will have you playing all day, dude. You'll be riding that all over in Northwest Indiana, bro. You'll be the only one with an Avenger in Northwest Indiana, just running away from the cops with fucking throttle Tourette's like you always do. Right? Yeah.
Wouldn't you stop? I had throttle Tourette's.
I
I was trying.
50 mile per hour,
Oh,
pass
dude.
and blare the throttle 3 times.
Yeah, dude. Dude, he's got one video where he looks at the camera and he's like
It was at the coffee shop, my boy.
yeah, it's
Leo, he's
hilarious,
gonna
dude.
take the bike and ride the cat. He's gonna jump on that bike and ride it.
Right? I know,
I
huh?
had a cat that used to ride with me on the bike. He's dead now, but yeah, We did have one.
I
I
do have a video of my dad riding a bike too.
was not afraid
Here's
of
my
the
head.
engine.
Dude, can you imagine?
I did have a
putting that-
video of whenever having my dad try it. Fuck, man. Could probably shit his pants.
I remember.
He'd
I
probably tell
remember.
me not to ride that
I
thing.
don't think of. I'll never see my dad ride a bike.
Neither have
I just know my dad will stall the shit out of it because he stalled fucking Grape
I'm
Crush.
sure he did. I'm sure he did, but I never seen.
There's a
Yeah, I've
video of my
never
dad
seen-
stalling the shit out of Grape Crush. Like, dude,
You took Orange Crush to the dump, didn't you?
what's up?
Orange Crush is at the dump, isn't it?
Yeah, it's at the dump. All I have left is the wheels and the
Good.
fucking single speed chain.
I am
Because
so happy for you.
Yeah.
Things in the burial.
It's better that way. Yeah. Let it go.
To do it part.
Oh boy.
Here's the house of the oranges, bro.
Leo, you still have the black frame?
Oh, that gray Schwinn? The one I got from my brother? Yeah, I have that one.
Oh, yep. There's the black one and the gray one.
Holy cow! This guy has way
Just
too many
one there.
frames.
No frames, dude.
What are they sitting in your front porch, or this is your back porch, or where are they all sitting?
My front porch.
Front porch?
Two more frames.
Lattice up. See the lattice there and there. Gotta put it all up.
Where's the black one? Did
But
you
yeah.
sell the black one?
No, it's there. The
Dude,
same
how-
shape as this one.
You live in the sticks so bad where nobody can just come in and just take your bike, huh? You like leaving them all your frames out there for just like open
How the
season.
fuck got out if they come up here and try to grab anything, dude?
Oh yeah,
Shit.
yeah. They're gonna end up in
Oh,
the
that's-
6 feet deep.
We're less than 900, dude.
Holy
The
cow!
kids got to an age they leave, you know. So no,
Wow.
Cut it off.
no, it's very difficult to steal shit here. When it got
I've
shot,
been hurting.
don't do
I've
it.
been clapping all on it.
My fault.
God-fearing community.
Kratos.
I have
Yeah.
friends here.
You have
They're
what
kind
now?
of cool. Ukrainians.
Oh, oh damn! All the way up there.
The old lady teach a class on how to decorate eggs for Easter or Christmas. You know, pretty cool.
No shit, that's cool, dude.
I know I'm going crazy. It's quiet. And
That's
There
awesome.
is one black person here with his daughter. That's it.
Oh wow! Holy
Yeah.
cow! Damn, that's a remote part of California though. But you're on the border of Washington, right? California, Washington.
Almost there. Yeah, I can get
Yeah.
there in like 2 hours
Oh damn.
to
damn.
Oregon.
it's
To Oregon. I'm sorry. Yeah, Oregon, not Washington. Yeah, right. Oregon.
my-
Why am I thinking Washington? I was for every single time I do that to myself. I'm like, what's above California? Is it Washington? Is it Oregon? I always
It's Oregon.
so
It's
And look,
always
if California link up with Oregon and Washington State and Canada, we're good.
we're good.
We
Yeah.
flow the money, flowing the money.
Correct.
You know, the East Coast is strong, dude. I mean, the West Coast is strong. The East Coast sucks. Sorry, people.
West Coast is the best coast, dude. Right? Exactly.
West Coast is the best coast. Is that what it is?
That's correct.
I
sir.
have
I
never
thought it
seen
was
the, I have never even touched the fucking Atlantic Ocean.
For weather, I'd say yeah, it'd be true.
Yeah. West Coast is the
No,
best
never.
coast, bro. You know, ain't nothing wrong with the East Coast, but I mean, it's a different vibe. That's for sure.
More humid.
Yeah. More humid for sure. I enjoyed it
Hot,
though when I went to the
sticky,
East
humid.
Coast. I've been to New York and Atlanta and whatnot, and Florida and I mean, so that's more South Florida, but like Atlanta, Pennsylvania, Jersey, New York.
There's warmer water in the east. West has
Yes.
colder water.
Yes.
There is a new downfall with these new frames.
What's that?
Wait,
They
what?
don't give you a long enough spark plug wire to hook up from the CDI box.
What the fuck?
Nowhere. It's
Get your
underneath the motor. You can put it anywhere you want. Unless you zip tie it to the cable mounts underneath the gas tank. to hang it down in front of the cylinder head, and there's nowhere to put the damn thing. The spark plug wire is too short.
Oh,
What the
so where do you
hell?
where do you put it? Let me
You
see.
It's
can
I
buy
can't.
mounted under the motor.
you can buy your
It
own
doesn't
wire.
matter how where you put it. The plug wire is too damn short to run it.
So how are you? Why do you have it under the motor then?
Can put it there.
Oh, but it's not gonna be long enough to reach the head.
Nope.
You can buy your own wire, dude.
Well,
Come
yeah,
on.
you can just
But
buy a longer spark plug wire, right?
you're
Or
good.
spark plug boot or
I'm
whatever.
buying supercharged CDI. I've never had an issue with it.
Yeah. Are you're saying the spark plug boot, or not the boot, but the wire itself isn't. You can just buy a longer wire.
I connect to the spark plug itself. Too short.
Yeah. But if you
Fucking
buy a
weird.
longer
That's
wire, you just that takes care of
Yep.
that, right?
Yeah, screw it. Yeah, screw it. Yeah.
I'm just going to upgrade the CDI.
Yeah, the Red Devil CDI is really good too. I've always liked it, man. I think I've bought in like 3 of his he's sold like 3 versions that I've bought in so far. I've yet to have any issues with any of them. They're actually
I've
a
been
lot better
scoping
than
out that new Phantom motor, reading the information on it. It's hilarious.
Oh, we're buying one. We're gonna buy one to do an unboxing on it. The Wraith 85 from
Oh, yeah,
Bicycle
really?
Engines. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna do an unboxing on that one to see what it looks like.
I'm so curious about what they claim on the case.
Well, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out when we get one, right? We'll get one
you can,
and see what
you know, you're good to go.
see what it's
Oh,
about.
that's
Did
gonna be
you
awesome.
way through, Leonard?
Well, it's got that cheap. It's got that 21 carburetor, purple chain, purple fuel line, purple head.
Who
Right.
the fuck has all this shit? What is this?
Phantom.
Prince Revival? Is
The
the Prince
Phantom.
Revival or that singer that used to be called Prince? Whatever.
I'm
Oh,
not gonna deny it caught my attention too.
Oh
I'm
Mm.
god,
curious
just
about the
play
transfer
for
word.
Yes,
play
it's
for
Yeah.
her.
motor formerly known as Phantom. Exactly. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is. The motor formerly known as Phantom.
Phantom. Yeah. It's called. Well, no, it is. It's they called it a Phantom 85 Wraith, right? Or what? I thought
Yeah.
it said.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good god. It
I don't
is a
know.
rave.
Busted.
Yeah. I don't know why it's called a
Ghostbusters.
Wraith, but
Yeah, it's
Jared.
5.5 supposedly out of the box.
yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't
20
know why it's
was
like that though.
21 ratio, 25 ratio to break it in, or something. I can't remember the fuel ratio they're asking you to use.
Right. I don't know. I don't know.
$50 difference between the Phantom 3 and the new Phantom.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not.
They're all
That's
shit.
they are all shit.
Look, the
But we're
problem
gonna
with the Phantom was that ad that was not removable, and we have overheating problems. Boom.
right.
That's simple.
Well, now they're
A
all
lot
two
of fucking
piece
Yeah,
though.
yeah, they got that new. How did
too high
I
amp.
can't remember what was phrased it earlier.
Say what?
I renamed it a different name for the anodized head. He called it something else.
Of course you would.
Anodized or something like that. Can't remember. He heard it. We were listening to his live stream for a minute and
Yeah,
just started laughing.
where the hell is yeah, he's right there with you. Why is he not on the stream? He ain't like he's doing nothing.
He's in the bedroom. I think he's on his phone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you what is that?
Adam joined.
I think he's,
Where's that?
I think he's relaxing, getting ready for his road trip.
How's he leaving? Did he take a bus?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Greyhound. I'm gonna take him to this bus station tonight.
I thought it was
Tonight?
tomorrow.
Next
I thought it was
is-
tomorrow. Alrighty, Adam.
Just
Peace
tonight.
out, brother. Appreciate you.
Oh shit.
First he
Who
said last
we
night.
lose?
First he said tonight, then he said tomorrow night. So it is tonight then.
It's tonight. Tonight at 11.
Oh.
You want to go back home,
He's
dude?
got some layovers.
You want that home cooked food?
He'll get home tomorrow around 5.
Oh, not bad.
Good.
Not bad.
Whoa, dude.
I felt bad for him because I'm not able to drive anywhere or anything. I usually I'm all over the place, but I'm
Look, he
freaking
went. He
just
took
stuck at
he
home.
took a
Did you
track
tell
on
him to
his
tape a phone? Yes.
wheeler, and he's going back home. He's
You what?
fine. He
Tape a
went.
phone close to your chest and bring the club
Yeah,
or
normally
anything.
he'll jump back
But if you
on. Hang
find-
on. Let me see if-
He's fine. It's
Oh
a good
my
experience.
God, dude! He's gonna get a blanket tossed over him, and it's gonna be all over.
Oh hell yeah!
No, don't go there. Don't
Yeah.
go there. Don't go there.
Oh
It's
hell yeah!
fine.
There he is.
Yep.
Not much, Mister Adventure Man. I'm super
Mhm.
impressed with
Yeah.
your to come.
Fuck. Traveling damn country over here.
Yeah.
Just
I
do that
love
for
love
go
reading about it. I hope that you share a little bit
Don't worry.
with us.
So it's about a 6 hour drive then, right? From where you're going back to your crib. You'll be home by 5 o'clock in
Dude,
the
it's like
morning.
it's a 12-hour drive. I get home tomorrow night.
Yeah, he gets home tomorrow night. Yeah,
Oh.
he'll be on that thing nearly 24 fucking hours, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, because
Yeah.
you're taking the Greyhound. That's why it's, or is it just like that in general?
Dude,
It's because it's Greyhound.
Yeah.
Ever, dude. You already wrote it a little bit, so you're like, this is, it can't, I mean, oh, this is the best.
Yeah. Is that gonna what kind? Is
Yeah.
it literally just a bus, bro? Like you don't get no comfort, no big seat, no nothing, just like a regular.
Yeah, go
You
back
know,
to
I
the
don't know. I think I'm gonna be on like an actual bus this time.
Right, but I'm saying like it's
What?
not like a bus where there's a cabin or it's just a fucking seat. You don't get to recline.
You
You don't
weren't
get
in
to
a
do.
bus one time?
Well, that's what it was last, like for getting to Salt Lake City. But
Fucking Paul.
I think like traveling states is gonna be like a big bus.
Right.
Wait,
Like,
are you alive?
About
Do you
what?
have your balls intact? You're good.
yeah.
Do I have my balls intact?
Yes,
Are you
you're on the
alive?
bus and
You have your balls. You're fine.
it's not the same when the
Yeah,
lights
I'm
are on.
fine. I'm alive.
go.
I'm not AI generated.
It's a good experience, dude.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, for
I was just
sure.
curious, right? I mean, because obviously it's going to make various stops, right? People got to get off at various stops. You got to use a bathroom. So I imagine there's a bathroom on that motherfucking thing, right?
And there will be a layover. Yes, there is a bathroom on the bus.
And then and there's
Yeah.
got to be a layover, so you're gonna have to get off the thing and hang out for a little bit, right? And then
Yeah.
right,
Just don't get involved with
Could be
anyone.
yeah. But I'm
It'll be
probably
for
just
fucking a little bit.
yeah. But I guess my whole point is like you don't get to lay back and sleep like laid back. You have
No,
to kind
I
of
ain't.
sleep.
I'm not trying to do that anyway. I'm not trying to have
Oh.
like stuff stolen from me or something crazy.
You ain't
He
gonna,
may
bro.
even
You don't
transfer
have to
buses
sleep.
to Washington.
Your ass ain't gonna be up all them 12
Well,
hours.
I'm definitely I'll like nap here and there probably.
Plus, who's gonna take your stuff? Don't
Yeah,
you put
Maybe a little bit.
Isn't it gonna be like stored at the at the bottom of the bus, like
Yeah,
where
I'll
everybody's
probably
stuff
like
is?
I'll probably sleep on the bus, but like during the like the layovers, I'm gonna be like wow.
I keep my backpack with me. I would keep my
500-pound
backpack
person
with
sitting
Yeah.
next
me.
to him.
If
Oh,
you have
it's okay.
heavy
Get rid of that quick
luggage,
release.
just go under the bus. But if you have the backpack, get everything in the backpack. Get rid of everything else and stick with it. But you don't want to be tied to luggage on Greyhound. It's a bad
Spacer?
place to be.
That is a spacer. That's
It
a
is a
12
spacer,
millimeter.
Yeah, it's 20 to 15, and then 15 to 10 millimeters
But
dropouts.
And then load that fucking backpack full of as many snacks as you can afford before you even get on the first fucking bus, dude. And then enjoy
Yeah.
your fucking snacks all the way across America.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like your shit's gonna be in the bottom of the bus, right? The bus has some big ass storage. You lift the door up, all the
Only if
shit.
you have big luggage, only for
Yeah.
oversized luggage. Otherwise, you carry your backpack.
I'm gonna
Oh.
eventually go 15 millimeter, or maybe I might go. I
It
think I
has
can get
overhead as well as under seat.
Yeah.
20 to 50 or 20 to 12 adapter.
20, you have to cut your
20
fucking drop.
And it's just one piece then, right?
You have to
Yeah.
cut your fucking dropouts.
The nice thing
I
about
don't-
But the best thing about the backpack is you can put it up against the window, dude, and you can.
You can. Yeah.
Oh,
fall
dude, I
asleep on it.
got a legit like big
Oh,
size backpack.
Sleep.
Not aluminum.
It's important to think about how you're going to sleep before you get there, dude. I'm telling you, it's important.
Wow.
Yeah.
Even the backpack in your lap, you can fall forward on it and fall asleep.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Have your guidance too.
Paul's tripping over there on that.
I'll
quick
see how
release,
that's
dude.
gonna. I'll see how all that's gonna turn out, and I don't know.
Although he might have one of those giant hiking bag. I have no size. What
Yeah.
size
I do.
bag?
I'll
That's
try.
That's
the kind of
exactly
bag
what
I
it
have.
is. It's a giant
Oh.
hiking bag.
Yeah.
With the metal frame and everything, right?
Paul was
Well, it
tripping
doesn't
on
have a
that
frame
quick
in it, but
release.
it's like
Miller, Outlaws, and Lagos.
Yeah, well,
I'll have
good. That'll make people off from sitting in your seat. Try to sit it in your seat beside you, dude, until you're forced to pick it up and let somebody sit down.
Right.
that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? You could also be
Well,
prop
that's if
dust.
I
You
get to
could
keep
also
it with me.
you could
They
also
might put
prop
it
dust in your
on the
area too.
No, you'll hold on to your luggage, dude. Don't let go of your luggage. Don't let anybody handle your luggage.
Just tell them it's nothing I want to carry for me. Fuck it. I need my pills are inside of my
No, no, yeah.
those things that the asthma people use. Whatever.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that
As long as you
does,
don't get no 500-pound woman sitting next to
we-
him that's
we have to
snoring
do
and it
it.
rumbles the bus.
You're fine. Yeah. Fuck it.
Jesus.
Bring a bunch of
God, I haven't
snacks.
been in over like what, 15, 20 years? 20
Mhm.
years or more.
Last time I rode Greyhound was in the early 80s, like 82.
There you
Jesus.
go. No, I got
No,
one
I take
in
that back.
2002,
No, I
2000.
lied. 98, I rode the Greyhound.
And was like, wow, wow.
And Greyhound didn't drop off at the airport back then. They dropped off downtown by the LDS temple.
Oh God.
Now
That's
they drop
back in
off at the airport.
This is my daily front wheel.
Yep.
20 millimeter axle, and the back one's 12. I'm gonna take the through bolts eventually. I'm just gonna take a little bit of time, bit by bit. And the front's
Oh,
okay
shit.
right now with quick release, but I'm gonna either go
After all that billet shit.
go
What
15 in the front or 12.
Dude.
You have the oh, because you have your forks. Your forks are what, 15 millimeter through axle?
They're 10 millimeter quick release.
Oh, quick release. Yeah, I don't know why you mess with
Yeah,
that
or
quick
10
release,
millimeter
man.
axle. Well, that's just the way. That's the way the bikes came, right? So, but I'm gonna switch this back to through bolt eventually. It's easy. It's easy with because it's already set up for through bolt. It's
Right.
converted to quick release.
Oh, I
So it's
see.
got to. I'll show you.
I see.
Get up.
All they had to do.
Oh, yeah. I'm up. Oh, fuck.
Oh, it hurts, dude. As you get older, it hurts to get up.
So basically, all they had to do is convert this from quick release to a 12 millimeter through bolt.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see.
And then it goes 15 to 20 here, adapter piece, right?
Right. Right. I see. I see what you're doing there.
Right here, it's 15 to 20. So I can go 20 to 12 and go 12 millimeter through bolt in the front, or even go. I can just leave it like it is and go 15 millimeters. I can't go 20 in the front because there wouldn't be nothing left. It's just two tabs that are welded onto the forks, right? So they're not suspension CDH forks.
Right.
So they're not well, they're pretty strong though. They impressed me so far. I did some stoppies with my dual disc brakes.
Jeez
They didn't.
Louise.
They were low speed ones, but they didn't fold up. I was just trying it out, right?
No Mike
Yeah.
Legault, no brownies were made.
If I
My
can
wife
bend the
wife
forks.
made chocolate chip cookies. Kind of burnt them a little bit.
It wasn't that bad.
Damn.
They held up,
I
no
liked them.
problem. They
I
impressed
had to
me
get
actually.
a smoke alarm off.
I like chewy chocolate chip cookies, not crunchy ones.
Yeah, they were crispy chocolate chip cookies.
Hey, I mean, they're pretty good. I like them.
Rolls nice and smooth.
That's the better too.
20 millimeter bearings, right? The inside of the bearings are 20 millimeter.
Chewy in the package, man. I love them.
It's a great wheel.
I'll tell you, that cat looks like it's working on the bike.
It
Looks like
does.
it's working on the tires.
The forks for 20 millimeter has two clamps that clamp it on the outside of the tube.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have any of the weld-on bullshit in the bottom. It's like a dirt bike. It bolts right under the
Yeah,
tube,
bolts
right?
right under the tube. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just like a dirt bike, basically. Copying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the way this is converted now, it's not any stronger than the 10 millimeter axle, but I'm gonna make it better eventually. The back's already 12, so here's the back here. I've got my spare tire in the back now, but I've got this one here with the pit bike axle.
Yeah. That's the one. That's the one
Then
that
I
you
converted-
change into a single speed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I converted the 9 to a 16 tooth and this side's 38. The 38 came on sale for $19.99, so I grabbed it from Amazon.
That's a good deal.
Back tires.
Yeah. Guys, I've tried to talk Tamboy to holding the snake.
He won't do it.
I'm gonna order those wheels and then order some bike pads.
Don't do it. Timmy.
Order them, Farquaad.
These are V6 9 to 12 speed hubs, and then I converted it to 16. But I can put this anywhere I want. I just had to move the shims around. It comes with a
A snake done got dead rat on its lips.
comes with a ½ inch, a 1/4 inch, an 1/8 inch, and a 16th inch spacer. And then it's an aluminum sprocket, 70-75, so I guess it's hard aluminum.
Right.
And it's got like a ½ inch wide base on it, so it doesn't wobble. It's wobble. What is it? Wobble free or whatever, because it's the wide sprocket, right?
I was
I've
gonna
got-
order those wheels
and
then
I've got 'em-
get some brake pads.
I've got to make these 12 millimeter through bolts fit my frame. I'm gonna put metal washers on each side of the aluminum too, and then I'm gonna pin them to the aluminum so that way the through bolt, when I take it in and out, it's always in the right spot. You know what I mean? Gives it a good alignment. And I don't like the way the aluminum frame has the breakaway piece for the derailleur, so half it's cut away. Like on one side it's 8 millimeter thick, and on the other side it's 4 millimeters is cut away for the derailleur piece when they both go together they equal 8 millimeter, right? And that bolts on. You know what I'm talking about, Jared, right?
Another hanger.
Yeah. Because aluminum frame, you don't want to break your frame. With steel, you can bend it and bend it back, but with aluminum, it will break if you bend it like that, right? If you extremely bend it, so they make a breakaway piece. I want to get rid of all that shit. I'm just gonna pin the 2 washers on both sides, right?
Right.
Probably
Right.
M6 or M5 bolt, probably M5. I've got some M5 bolts here. Grade 12.9. Because there's no slots in the back, they're just dropouts, they're just little cuts in the bottom of the.
Is that pedals?
I've actually pulled the wheel out before. That's why I pinned my wheel in now, because I pulled it out of the dropouts.
Yeah. Oh my God! It's
Yeah, I'll hop
Tan.
back
He's
on right now.
working. Tan, you gotta fix that 4-wheeler, bro. He can't have the CDI box
And
done.
that's with solid axles too. That's not with quick release.
Man, there's shit again.
Oh my
No.
God, that's a terrible position for that
You gotta run
CDI
a longer
box, dude.
wire.
This is
It'll come out like through here, and then you can go up
through the center here. Oh my god.
That's
There's my old
ridiculous, bro.
There's my old.
What do you mean? I do it all the time. He's running up through here, and then it goes
Oh,
up.
dude, you're
and
doing it. Yeah, I
around.
see. Willard, don't let him mess your bike up like that.
Oh my god. Oh, dude.
No, it works.
There
It
you go.
works, dude. I'm just kidding.
And those Parkpoint dropouts are shorter than mine on the rear for the disc brakes setup.
Really, they are.
Yeah, they're like really short. Oh. I had pedals in here for a second, and then we lost him.
Yeah, he said he'd be right back.
My phone's on the bed. My help.
I got
So
the
was it-
axle a little extra wide, so the threads would be outside the frame. Works out pretty good.
That looks good. So, Willard, was
Take it
that
back
worth
off.
it? Was it worth it buying that frame with all these little issues you're having here? Not issues, but just
It
little,
can't,
you know.
it can't get supercharged. It'll never get to the light of day. I'll
I
take it to
wonder
the trace. Maybe somebody will use it.
I can put it.
I'm just wondering if that frame is worth the investment.
I'll go grab my box. I'll go over there. In the box over there. Yeah, we'll never run that thing. I don't care for him.
Huh? Hey,
I'm ordering a catnip, so I mean,
you wanna get inside?
here.
A catnip.
I'll pop the gold through it.
Just
Grab one.
Most of that's just all crap in there.
Yeah, it's my
You put in the
sandwich.
side, you do with the mid box over there, or the side box.
Universal now.
No, you're not going to get the sandwich. There's mustard in it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's my
My
sandwich.
wife's bag. It went to her boot brace
Oh,
she
yeah,
had.
camera.
Didn't even go in there. Yeah, the
Go
plug
on.
wires on the other side over there. No, this plug wire?
No, no.
I can give you some
dude.
wet food. Yeah, do it. Let's go. I'll give you some wet food.
So yeah, Kirby, I'm gonna try to learn how to talk about these brakes and learn how to do a little bit of maintenance on hydraulics.
Say it again.
I'm gonna have to inspect my e-bike brakes and see what's wrong with the pads. If not, I'm gonna have to order some pads, but they're cheap. Then order the wheels, then order that spacer, and then go from there. So I'd like to have just a bike to cruise around on while I'm still working on the gas bike.
Oh, for the e-bike?
I
Yeah, I
noticed
just
that
need to get some new pads.
that if
Oh.
it's a cheap set of pads you need for the thingy, that you're going to get like 5 or 6 of them in a package at a time. They're
Yeah,
going
because
to, if they're more
gonna-
expensive than the one that you purchase, but if they're super cheap, dude, they'll be like fucking 10 or 12 in there sometimes.
Yeah, cheap. Yeah, plus you're gonna be if you get cheap pads, you're just gonna be swapping them out all the time too.
Yeah, that's why they know to send your ass 10 or 12 of them.
Yeah.
They're like, no, these things go so.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some shit with the controller too at home, see what's wrong with it. Get it back to where the rear motor works too. Easy fix, and then I'll be good.
Easy peasy fix.
Yeah.
Lemon squeezy.
Yeah, 'cause my homie Dan said he would give me a controller for like $30 too, which is not bad.
That
You know,
ain't
it's fine
bad.
on another bike.
That ain't bad. You know what? Guess I'm gonna have to start working on that pipe for you, bro. See what I can do this weekend. Well, I gotta get some steel tubing first before I can do that. So I have to get some steel tubing and then work on it.
Yeah, 'cause I'm really cooking on that frame now, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
she's eating.
finally. It took you for a while, but now
What?
now I have to come through.
What's happening?
Yep. The kill switch from Orange Crush because that aftermarket one from Punky, The 4-stroke one did not want to fit on there because it was too short still.
Those are the oranges.
Yeah.
Solder piece of wire on. I cut all those connectors off and soldered them together. I don't use any of those connectors.
Yeah, you just put them
You
in
can
here.
always
Yeah.
take the old throttle.
Those connectors just make you walk because you have a problem with
You
them.
just shove it on there without the throttle tube.
Either they don't connect when you plug them in, or they break at the back where
At the back where they solder.
Because the wire is so cheap on those.
Mhm.
It's nice to get rid of all the wire in the China doll and run your own wire from the hardware store.
Basically, yeah.
It's 18 gauge copper wire, not that little cheap shit.
I'm not really experienced with that, so I'm just gonna use my China doll one.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Paul.
Just gives you reliability, right? Because
yeah,
I'm sure my 66cc one will work still. I hope.
You can use the old kill switch.
you...
You just don't use the throttle tube. Slide it over, put your other throttle next to it, and you can still use the functional kill switch on that. But they don't last.
The only benefit of it doesn't help any. It makes it more robust. It doesn't give it any more power with a bigger wire. It only puts out the amount of power it puts out, right? For the CDI. From the CDI from the magneto to the CDI, I'm talking about. Those wires are usually the dirt cheapest, they're like thread wire. They're not even like real wire.
Oh snap! I see here.
I've got a black and red wire in a casing that I use for my ignitions.
That makes sense.
Any patio?
I think it's off of an old battery charger or like a 18-volt charger for a laptop or 28-volt. Just the cable, right?
Yeah. Old. What you using? You eating what? Is that a lady there?
Where?
I see a female in the kitchen.
I think that's Alex, Kirby, Papa.
Oh.
No. Oh, you're right.
If I had to take motor out, I'd just cut the wires and resolder them back again.
My screen took small there. Who was it? I didn't see. I didn't really get to see who that was.
It's just even if you don't increase the wire size, you can always solder the connections. You can solder the wires, and get rid of those stupid connectors. Makes it a lot better.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Mine's got wire nuts on it. That Red Devil CDI went out.
It works good. That's compression connection. It works fine.
He have like a thing on there. He's like, Jared, I ain't got no connectors. He fucking just grabbed his wire nuts and twisted them up. Oh, okay.
That would last for about a year here. Salt,
Dude, the fucking wire nuts are still on there. I cannot believe they haven't fucking flew off.
It is what it is.
They work good. Wire nuts are fine.
They were about the right size for the gauge of the wire.
Yeah. You want pressure connection, right? So it's a hell of a lot better than those clip-on connectors. That's for sure. The clip-on connectors are fine. It's the little fine wire that hooks to them that breaks off, and you're screwed, right?
Yes.
Maybe.
The
Doesn't
connectors are
sound
pretty thin too,
small
though, but compared to a dirt bike one.
at
I'm
all.
trying to copy a dirt
But
bike one, but they don't have it as thick.
it's pretty like gauge.
Delete
It's a,
and discharges.
definitely a lighter gauge wire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
How to get,
even the connector's lighter gauge too, so it bends open easier.
oh God. Yeah, I prefer the big ones.
Yeah.
You have a steady discharge, dude, instead of maybe we go, maybe not.
What, study the stars?
Yeah, the thicker cable will give you a steadier connection than a
Oh, I
flimsy.
think, yeah.
I changed the idle air control and the throttle position sensor on my brother's truck tonight, and it had the idle air control had a purple triangular connector, and the other IAC connector had a 3 flat oval connector with the weather pack, right? So there was no possible way you could plug it into the wrong spot, right? One was triangular and one was
Yeah.
rectangular, kind of, right?
Yes.
Funny how they. At first,
Why did you think about
I
it?
didn't want to
Push
mix
to,
it up, and it's like when I pull it apart, I was laughing. Okay,
they got sued before. This is why that is that way.
they make it so you can't plug it in wrong, right?
Systems get more hypercritical, yeah, and then they here
They
you're
have
gonna
those
plug
nice,
it backward.
they have the nice weather pack connectors with the
Yeah,
clips.
all automotive connectors are at the
Yeah,
back here. Yeah, they're usually pretty good goddamn connectors. Sometimes they're too good, dude. They're really
you
fucking
need
stiff.
that for
Yeah.
because you're driving through the rain and stuff and get moisture spray, and you need them to be weatherproof. Because moisture is the killer of all.
Yeah.
If it stays dry,
If
it'll
it's
stay
a
perfect.
mobile system and it shouldn't damage at all, it's still a killer.
Yeah.
Kella. Chianti.
It starts corroding copper, and then it turns green, and it doesn't connect anymore.
Well, you know what? If you've looked in there, it turns green, then it turns black. There's
Yeah.
this what's inside these wires, and you're like, yeah, they went to shit. I don't know exactly, this oxidation burrowed in deep or something.
Yeah. It doesn't happen everywhere either. It's only certain spots, which is kind of weird, right?
Well, I'm more surprised that it could get in the wire in the fucking first place, okay? How the fuck did
Yeah.
any air get inside there? There is no room for air when they molded this stuff around that piece of wire. There is no gaps.
My brother got a 73 Comet 302 for free because the guy couldn't get it going. And you know what it was? It was the ground cable was bad, and if you looked at it, it looked brand new. It was all sealed, connected and everything, but it wasn't connecting inside. It was burned out inside or whatever. So
What the
put a new
fuck?
ground cable on it, and the car started right up.
Some people are lucky like that.
Yeah.
Did he give the car back to them, telling them that it was such a
No.
they're probably burning hell then
It
for it.
it was an old car. It was something that they couldn't afford to fix anyway. It wasn't the only thing that's wrong with it.
Hmm.
It was an old piece of shit.
Good. If it's not a Pinto, you're
It had a
lucky.
302 in it though. It was a Comet with a 302. It was the only thing it had, and it was automatic. It ripped. That's for sure.
If it's not a Pinto, you won the lottery, dude.
Yeah, I had a 72 Pinto, but then it
Oh,
getting hit in the back and crushing it, killing the whole car. That
of
sucked.
course, dude.
A buddy of mine in BC had a 72 Pinto with a 302 in it. That thing was a rocket. He had an 8-inch posi in the rear and a little thin tire. He bought it off a guy that used it for drag racing, and then he made it put it back to road legal. He bought a motor out of an old '60s van, and it had leaded heads, and I guess he run unleaded gas, on it for years, and they kind of the bells were smashed into the heads like an inch deep, and you could grab the springs and turn them on the top. It was so loose. And we've got some heads off of Lincoln
Pretty much.
LTD,
The rolling bombs, yeah, they are.
hardened heads, and threw them on there
You
for him.
tap that,
Try ripped.
you tap that shit blows. Kindles are terrible. You
And
can run it 10 on
the
the
cylinders
inside.
weren't
Make
the
your
cylinders
upper
weren't great either. Some of them were
I
scallop
know
shaped.
about
Some
I
were
know
pretty rough.
about, but look, I have a 24 freewheel on my ghetto bike wheel. I've seen people using 18s, 22s. Sorry, I have a 24. What do you use, Paul? 18, right? 16
On what?
on the pedal side.
16.
16.
Yeah,
16. I use a
20,
24.
28, 16. So 28
There
in
you
the
go.
front, 16 in the back.
There you go, Miller. Paul
These
use
are-
those are the questions of the
On the-
people here.
On the engine side, it's 1038. I got a 38 sprocket here now. I'm just going on the daily.
The older side, not the engine side. The older side, the pedal side.
This side's 16. So 28, 16. So it ends up being like third gear, whatever.
There you go, Miller.
I had 24 on one of my wheels now, and right now I've got
I'm running
12
40.
juice. I've got 34 12, and it's way too fucking hard to pedal. I'm breaking 415 China chains because it's so hard to pedal off the start.
I have
Or
44
just tearing the links apart.
on the pedal side, so it is easier to pull.
So I got 420 chain on this now. It's a pretty thick sprocket. I think it's meant for a 410 chain.
Yep.
It's got a bunch of holes cut in it. See?
Did you do that?
No, it was like that.
Huh.
Just because it has holes in it doesn't mean it's weak. It just lightens it where it doesn't need it. Probably makes it stronger sometimes because it won't crack. It's got a little bit of flexibility there. It doesn't just snap.
Look at mine.
This is 70-75 aluminum too. So it's
This
hard.
is. I don't know.
It's a hard. It's hard.
is
That's what they use in aircraft and
This one is 6s. I use a 44, 24, and it's easy. It's easy to go, and you can pedal it. But it's big. Big.
70-75 is really hard to weld. 60-61 is excellent to weld. It's beautiful. It's really nice to weld compared to
881.
This has different mixture of metals in it. It has more shit, I forget now, more carbon or something. But the mixture's different. Makes it hard to weld. You can weld it, but it's hard. You gotta be a good welder to weld it.
It's so big.
60-61 is super easy to weld. It's nice, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And cast aluminum is dirty, full of holes and porosity. And when sometimes you gotta weld it and grind back, weld it and grind till you get something solid enough to weld it up off of. I watched a pro doing it, welding cast, so dirty cast, right?
Yep.
Took him like 5 or 6 attempts to weld and grind it and weld and grind it to get till he finally got some solid weld off. TIG welding too.
You do TIG welding?
No,
whatever.
I've done a little bit on some stainless steel, but it's just a welder showing me some how to weld and stuff, right? Show me a few tricks. Just laying beads on top of the pipe, not really doing any welding. But that's the guy that welded the exhaust on my brother's car. He builds kitchen appliances out of stainless steel, cabinetry and stuff like that, right? And sinks.
No shit.
So it's a really good welder. Does it all day. Stainless steel is one of the easiest weld TIG weld. Like, well, the pipe on my brother's car was anyway. Let's see. I forget what grade stainless steel it was, but it was heavy duty thick steel. Easy to weld.
What are you talking about now? Welding car exhaust? Oh shit.
MIG weld is easy to weld with gas. If you're flux core welding, it's a hell of a lot harder. You can do it, but you got to kind of pulse weld. You got to take it easy. Easy to pull hold.
You talking about welding car exhaust?
No pipe, like a dirt bike exhaust, whatever, dirt bike pipe or
Oh, dirt bike pipes. Yeah.
any kind of exhaust, any kind of like thin pipe like that. Right?
Oh, dude,
Stainless
fucking
steel.
thin pipes. I gotta love thin pipes, dude. You gotta weld. You gotta make sure you
TIG
don't.
weld is nice. You can build the power up. You don't have to start, and you don't have to feed metal until you want to. Right?
Right.
So with TIG welding, I've seen a lot of videos on TIG welding stuff showing you how to do it and stuff, but you got to do like a 5 or 6 second start with TIG welding before you start going anywhere.
Correct. Because you
Build
have
it-
to wait
build
for
it
it
up,
to. You
build
have
it
to
up,
wait for it to puddle. Oh, dude, I
and then
love taking TIG welding classes. But yeah, you gotta wait a
add a
little bit before
dab.
you start.
Just you wait and then add a dab before you go, and then
Mm-hmm.
when you start moving, you
Well,
add a
because the
dab.
puddle of
And,
the puddle of the, what do you call it, of the filler, you end up like
yeah,
you end up moving it, like right as you dab, that becomes your puddle that you move, and then that's how you get the dime
yeah.
effect, right? Yeah.
It
Oh man.
eliminates a cold start basically. Lets it
Yeah.
build up and soak in before you start
Yeah.
going.
I enjoyed my TIG welding class, and I wish I could TIG weld more, but I don't have a TIG welder, so I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
But it was a good
I've done lots of MIG welding. I did a bit of arc welding, but I never a TIG. But I always wanted to TIG welding.
TIG welding
TIG
is
welding is
great.
just an arc welder with a TIG kit.
Yeah. Yep.
You
It's
can
all at the
convert
end
an
of the
arc
day.
welder to a
Yeah.
TIG.
It's all arc at the end of the
Yeah.
day. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's just different forms of it. But yeah, I honestly would. I don't mind like
You
flux
got your
core
foot.
welding.
You got your foot switch for your power control, or you can have a
The
switch
knob.
on the. Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
rather have the foot switch because it's kind of hard on having the dexterity and having to press on the buttons at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It kind of
Yep.
it's a fatigue of holding a button down like that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You don't want to be
Yes.
fatiguing yourself more. It's better to use your foot.
Correct. Yeah. I like flux core welding too, though. But honestly, like when I did the TIG
It takes
welding, I was like, dude.
it takes a little more dexterity to do it. It's like juggling kind of thing, right? You're doing 3
Right.
things at once.
Right.
Controlling the power, controlling the feed, and controlling the speed. To keep everything consistent. Speed consistency is the
There you
key
go.
to
How's it working?
Yeah.
good welding, right?
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, I used the when I did the TIG welding, I used the foot pedal. So you just set the amperage
Yeah,
on the welder, right, and just use your foot pedal to just
yeah.
get to where you want to get
Come
to.
in and to step
Mhm.
off, right? And
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah, it's great.
start in. Yeah. You can
It
start it
was
easy and then kick into it, and back off,
it was
and then when
interesting,
you
honestly, going from flux core to TIG, just because of it's you just the such a vast difference, in the two, right? But
yeah.
the
Flux
funny
core is
thing is,
good for doing heavy gauge, like heavy metals together, like 2
mhm,
1/8-inch angle irons weld together. That's beautiful for doing flux core.
flux core,
You can
yeah,
use flux
yeah,
core and gas. It gives you a dual shield, they call it, where
mhm,
it gives you You still have to chip off the flux when it's done, but it gives you a double coverage, right?
Double coverage,
You get
right?
the gas
Right.
and you get the flux.
Mm-hmm.
And the flux gives it more properties too, because the flux is in the weld. You know what I mean?
Right.
It
Right.
kind of floats to the top, and then it flakes off. So
Yes.
it makes for a strong weld when you have the flux
Yes.
covered weld.
Yes.
I think they use sand too in some of the ship welding. They bury the weld in sand, and then the welder comes through, and the sand keeps the oxygen
Cold.
off the weld, right? So it doesn't contaminate it.
Yes. The one thing
And
though
then
with
it leaves
flux
a,
core,
it leaves a, they go back and they clean off the flux. It leaves a layer of flux.
mm-hmm.
Because I think they still have flux in the weld too, right?
Yep. I don't know. I like it. I mean, I guess the one thing with it though is just that when you're doing thin metal, you really you really have to know where to set the wire speed and the amperage because you can burn through thin metal real quick.
It's all experience, right? There's no substitute for experience.
Nope.
That's like I can weld, but I can't really weld. I wouldn't want to weld something that was going to hold something like someone's wheel on their car or something. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Leave that for the pros, but
Even
I don't
even a
have enough
pipe,
experience.
man. Like
But I can weld something.
welding a header onto a pipe. I mean, you have to have that spot on, right? Because otherwise
Yeah.
it's just gonna crack, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
it's fun. I mean, I know I enjoy welding. I need to do more of it, but I just doing it outdoors is it's sometimes can be a challenge. But it's a fun thing to do, man.
It's definitely it's like an art once you get into it. You kind of like
Yeah.
go with the flow.
Mm-hmm. And then too, because like when I first started flux core welding, like I was, you go on YouTube, you watch all the videos, and you look at different, how they're doing it, and like looking at the puddle, and then like kind of moving with the puddle and all that, right? And then I also I learned like create your own like as you're welding, kind of draw the C so that way you kind of have like a cleaner weld, right? Because otherwise you end up having you end up kind of having a thick just straight line, right? Which is you want that too. You want to have a nice weld, right? But it's so much cleaner if you can just kind of move your hands slowly, right? And kind of weld.
Yeah. Kind of stitch it together.
Yeah, you stitch it together, right? Versus like just one straight long, right? Because you could fuck that up real quick and like have like a thick ass, and it's not even welding anything. You just have a thick layer of weld at the top, right? But no penetration.
You don't want to undercut. You don't want to undercut on the edge where the edge is cutting into the thickness and making it half as thick.
Right.
You want it to flow nice on the edges, right?
Yeah.
A good weld shows. If you look at it, you know what I mean. Just like wow, it looks good.
Yes, that was the one thing too that I learned.
That's not. You can tell right away.
Yeah, I learned that too when I took
your eyes don't lie.
No. It was interesting though to know like when I took those welding classes, like you know what, this is a good beat, this is a good weld, this is not a good weld, like this penetrated, this didn't penetrate, type of thing, right? And so I was like, oh, interesting. Like now I understand. You think you're doing it good because it's clean.
Did you ever learn how to balance it?
What's that?
Balancing, just like you balance a motorcycle wheel with weight, balance.
Oh yeah, like
everybody's talking about swing, and I see zero people besides Paul talking about balancing the wheels.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you don't. I don't know. I've never seen. I mean, all I know about what I know about wheel building is truing and all that stuff, right? But I've never. Paul is the first person I've seen that actually does like the balancing. Because generally, when you true it right, when you true the wheel correctly, like it's almost like a balanced wheel, kind of in a sense, right? Because it's spinning.
No, but if I put wheels together like on a BMX and you put it on the bike and you turn it upside down and you get the back wheel spinning and the whole bike's hopping because of the
right because of the right.
And even when you spin it in your hand, you can feel it's pulling back and forth on you. It's taking.
But a lot of that, I mean, I
power
imagine.
away from you.
I imagine a lot of that isn't just. That's not. I mean, I imagine it has to be with not truing it correctly or whatnot because those spokes are everything, man.
No, it has nothing to do with truing. It has absolutely nothing to do with truing. You're just adding weights to. You're static balancing it, so you're letting it. The weight. See if I take this off, I'll show you. Watch. So it's going to be off balance now because I have that on there. I took that off, so now it's going to.
So I'm going to assume here,
So
but
I've got a low spot here, right? So if I put this on here,
are unbalanced wheels. Every single one of them. They're true, but they're not balanced.
so now it's balanced. Now I can stop at 3 o'clock.
That's going to hit at least 15%
You
of
stop
their
at the bottom.
optimal performance. Right there. Just that.
You stop at 9.
Interesting.
And I can stop at the top. And then when you spin it,
That's more of a truing effect when you're spinning it.
no, but if it was out of balance, it would be pulling me up and down like this.
Oh, I see.
But
I
it's perfectly
understand.
balanced, so it's not pulling me around. I can hold it perfectly straight.
Interesting. See, I didn't have that. I mean, when I got my Gemini wheels and I just got them like trued, I didn't
And
have any. Not my Gemini, my CDH wheels. I'm
it's
sorry.
not.
When I got this. Go ahead.
It's not just this. There's 4 M8 nuts in here. Balance it out. They're in different
My wheels
spots.
are balanced with lead.
Interesting. Interesting.
When you're doing 50 miles an hour and your wheels are out of balance, you're definitely gonna feel it, bro.
Interesting.
No
Just
water
like in a,
tank doesn't
just like in a
there.
car. If you don't balance your car wheels, you don't notice it in
Yeah.
the city. But when you get on the highway, you get
Yeah.
going fast.
Yeah.
That's when you notice it. When you're going fast, you don't
Yeah.
notice it when you're going slow, like a bicycle. That's why nobody balances their bicycle is because they don't go fast enough. But now we're going fast with motors, right? So
Yeah.
you got to
Well,
balance
no.
your shit now because you're doing 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, I guess I'm just saying, like the
Exactly.
CDH wheels that I had, I didn't feel that when I was, taking them to the track and going fast. But I mean, that's an interesting point that you bring up.
Here's
Balance is
another. Here's another wheel. This is my spare wheel. This is the loose bearing wheel.
I use lead inside. I have leads outside my motorcycle. I have a Harley, by the way.
Perfectly balanced too. And it spins for everyone. It's perfectly balanced compared to when it's not.
So I have to balance those wheels, dude, or I'm fucked, literally.
Right. Well, I mean, I understand
But
that part. I was just
the great majority of the motorized bicycles do not hit 50 miles per hour, so people don't notice that. Once once you're over that threshold, 50 miles per hour, you will feel it. I don't care if you put a fucking dampener connecting to your handlebars to preventing. It's your wheels. Okay. That's one of the biggest fails on all the fucking French builds. He never balanced no fucking wheel, dude.
Here's a wheel here that
Go 80 of an unbalanced wheel. No, you're not. No, you're not.
I've got one nut there.
Haha.
And then I've got 3 M8 studs there.
Wait, what are you? Oh, wait.
Where's your M8
so there's
studs
one
at?
nut. There's one right here. They're black.
What are you using for those? Oh, okay.
These M8 studs that are cut off. They're cut off pieces that I use for the bolts.
Are you taping them in there? You just tape it on there?
Yeah, I got it taped in there. Yeah, and then I put the liner on there. I put the liner in there. The air pressure holds it down.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look at this.
But you're also
balanced.
Yeah. How do you know how much weight to add though when you're balancing it?
They don't know that. They don't know that.
Because when you stop,
don't tell them. They don't know.
The heavy spot's gonna come to the bottom.
Right.
They think throwing is everything.
It's gonna rock back and forth in the heavy spot. So you need to add weight to the top because it's heavy down here. So you add a little bit of weight up here.
Right.
And then you test it again.
Interesting.
Right, so this will stop. This will stop anywhere. It should stop anywhere. It shouldn't rock back to the bottom. You shouldn't have a heavy spot.
I find fantastic that I need to have a balanced crank, but my wheels are not balanced. Hello, Oxmoor.
Well, it's just because I said, like I said.
My crank, yeah, but the wheels are not. Hello. What?
No, I just, you know what? It's
That's
interesting.
it.
I mean,
That
I've
gets
just
you.
never had a
This
I've never
gets
had a
you.
problem. I've never had a problem with like
Why it's breaking? Why it's not
Hey,
working?
watch.
No,
I'll take them out. I'll take the weights out,
I've just
and
never had
then
a problem with just only
so
truing the
here they
wheels is
are.
my whole point. But
Here are the three. Here's the three weights. There's three chunks of M8, M6
right,
stud that I cut off.
right.
Now watch
Go
how much out of balance it is now.
exactly zero balance.
So it's got a low
Beautiful.
spot there. Watch if I move it up here, the valve will go back to the top.
It's just balanced.
No, it's
Interesting.
out of balance. It's got a heavy spot. See how it's got a heavy
Wait,
spot
wait,
rocking
what?
back and forth? I took the weights out. I took the weights off.
Interesting.
Oh, okay, okay,
Interesting.
Oh,
okay.
see how
No,
so
I get
eventually
that.
it'll
No, that's
stop.
interesting.
Eventually it'll stop where it wants to low, where it's heavy on the bottom, right? So now it's stopped there, right? So I need to add weight up here. So I added one weight, it wasn't enough. I added two weights, it wasn't enough, and then I ended up adding three. Where are they?
Yeah.
Three.
Well, let me repeat the same thing I said before. Zero bikes
Here.
on the SMPRA circuit are balanced. Their wheels are not balanced. None of them. None of them.
Right, so
One
watch.
motherfucker walking in with a full
Watch.
balanced
I'll
bike,
show you.
balanced crank, balanced wheels. Game's over for everybody. You're all going to lose.
See how
Interesting.
it's rocking back and forth now? I got a heavy
Yeah.
spot now
Yeah.
at the bottom. So I'll stop there and then I'll add the weights. At first I only added one and then I added another and added another. So I put that at the very top.
Don't tell that to people.
Yeah. That's
Don't tell
interesting,
that.
man.
See now it's balanced. So
This
it'll
is
stop
for
anywhere now, right?
hour. You gotta understand that.
See,
Yeah.
Very little back under, but
doesn't have
above major effects.
it doesn't have a
Well-
heavy spot. It does have a little bit. I put it in the wrong spot a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I
See it
guess I
going
don't know.
back?
I just like I said, I go back to the whole thing of I've never really felt my
I'm on the
wheels
wrong
do that,
side.
pull me or be out of balance when I'm riding, right? But I mean, I'm not arguing.
You
Put it
don't
on the
feel.
wrong side.
You don't feel, but the engine does. The engine
Yeah, I
has to
see.
compensate for that. That creates a thing called harmonic vibration
Vibrations,
to your
right,
frame.
right,
Exactly. So it's all interconnected in one way or
Right.
another.
right.
I know it
No, I
sounds crazy,
understand.
but it exists. It's real.
Yeah.
And
No, that
because
makes
of that,
sense.
you know why? Do you know why Will Campbell bike keep breaking and keep failing? Harmonic vibrations, because none of his wheels are ever balanced, and he pushes way too hard. Yeah,
Right.
it breaks.
Even after I added all those weights on there, it's still coming back up. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
All those
Just
weights I
like the
added
crank,
now.
so does the wheels. And with all three integrated, all three properly set up,
So,
reduce that harmonic vibration and no issues, and you can really go for it. Blah blah
Right.
blah.
it's not perfectly balanced, but it's close enough now that when I spin it at high speeds, it doesn't.
You are. How
Weight just
about
came
you?
off. Well,
Yeah.
watch what happens when you spin it with the weights on there.
I have a balanced crank, but my wheels are not. What I am?
Yeah, I see that.
You're an idiot.
I see there's a little
See
bit
it
of a
pulling me around.
pulling you around. Yeah.
Yeah. The weights flew off.
I see. Okay. All right.
Let me put the tape back on there. 'Cause I'm done with this.
So back to the point. 99.9% of the guys do not balance their wheels.
Yeah.
They will try to balance their own cranks, but nobody touched the wheels. It's like, hello,
Yeah.
hello.
No, you bring up a
It's
very
just
valid,
a portion of
very valid point.
It's a part of the equation, for better performance. This is an equation. This is a big fucking equation. So this little portion, which is balance the wheels, do count and do adds up in this big equation that is the full performance of a well-built motorized bicycle.
Right.
You know, please do it, but don't tell anybody.
No, yeah, no. Well, I mean, we're telling everybody on YouTube right now, right? But I mean,
Well, hey, I don't mind telling everybody. You can
But
tell
we
people how
just
to do stuff, but they might not even do. They might not understand what you're talking about. Or
Right. Very true too, though.
it's
Very
easy
true
though.
too.
The heavy spot's gonna go to the bottom, so you add a little bit of weight to the top, and then if
bro,
you have
I
a
can
heavy
bet
spot going to
you
the bottom still,
you
then you put a little bit more weight at where it stops above it, and then eventually it'll be perfectly balanced. So no matter where you
look.
stop,
You see
you'll
those mag wheels that people keep
stop.
breaking and shattering and shit. If you
Mm-hmm.
balance properly a mag wheel, it will not break.
This is
That's
my
simple.
rag joint. This is
If
my
those
rag
mag
joint.
wheels were balanced properly, they will not shatter because there will
This is
be
my
no harmonic vibration to it, and they will be fine, and they will never shatter ever. But
this is
people
my
don't know how to work with the material they have at hands.
this
It's
is the
fantastic.
adjustable rag joint. You can like
Right.
a chuck. You can adjust
Yeah.
it.
As you
Mag
move it
wheels
around.
are
Yeah.
not
Sometimes you have to
absolute.
tighten it up and let it sit for a day for it to get where it needs to get because everything's been bolted down tight.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it takes a little while to get it to move.
I guess it's only you and me, dude. Nobody else.
But yeah, it's easy
Interesting.
to
I want that gearbox, Paul.
yeah. Eventually, I'm working on it.
I know, I know,
We'll
I
get
know.
there.
I've
We'll
been
get
watching
there.
for 2 years.
That's what I
Been
got.
watching
That's what I got this for.
exactly. Oh,
With the nylock nuts.
okay, okay. You're cooking. You're cooking. I'm watching.
Everything else I got is this disc mounted sprocket with rim brakes.
Is that a balanced wheel?
This one, yeah, dead nuts.
Nice.
I added the weight and it was off of it, and I had to fix it with the reflector. That's
Sweet
perfect.
deal. Look at that baby. Look at that baby roll. Holy crap. Little things.
Got some mud on it. I was
Little-
out. I got caught in the rain the other day.
What was that thing? The devil's in the details. Yeah. Right where he lives.
This is the 8 to 12 speed freewheel, and I just got 38 mounted on the disc. I tapped it. I used M8, M6 bolts. I tapped them to M6.
Okay. How much extra weight you add for it? What was the penalty? Weight penalty.
I don't know. They got heavier. Well, my other wheel with the dual disc, I had 15 gauge spokes on there, and it was super light. It felt light, and then when I put the 11 gauge spokes, the wheel felt noticeably heavier.
Okay.
I was
What up,
surprised at
Pedro?
how much heavier it felt.
Yeah.
Mr.
I like that guy. He's fun.
Pedals. Yeah. Huh.
But these are 11 gauge
I got a
spokes.
quick question for you guys that are professional fucking motor.
Hit it.
You,
I'm not professional enough in it, but hit it.
Yeah.
yeah, we're not professional. We don't get paid for it.
I had a
It's a
question,
hobby.
but
Just a hobby.
I,
Professionals get paid.
I got kicked out quick like that.
Kirby's a professional. He gets paid for this.
there you go. Kirby's the only professional here, bro.
He's the only
Quick
professional
question.
here.
Why would my motors heat up really fast?
Because they're cooled.
Yeah.
Duh.
Oh,
Well, I understand it's air cool, but
Duh.
I used to be able to ride around less than a mile and be able to touch the motor. Now I get half a mile and that thing's fucking like I've been riding for like 3 hours.
You're running.
Mix,
Yeah.
altitude, the amount of oxygen available to your engine, all of those count.
same carburetor didn't change.
No, everything's legitimately stock. I just swapped everything over from El Blanco to the Felt Faker.
Is it a Volkswagen?
Yes, sir.
Oh, fuck.
You're probably running a lean mixture, dude. You're not getting
Restrictive.
enough. Yeah.
You have a restrictive intake and a
What's
open
the
exhaust.
altitude?
You
All
should
right.
check your. You
Yeah,
should
I'll
you
check
can't
check.
your
breathe it.
plug. You should check your plug,
I'll
bro.
I'll add more. I'll add more oil just to be safe. Ahí llegaron alguien, güey?
That's gonna make it leaner if you add a lot more oil.
Yeah.
Displaces fuel for oil. It makes it leaner.
Yeah. What oil are you using? What altitude you
Oh
are at?
yeah, the less fuel is going to be in with it, so it makes it.
I am
Makes it
using
careful.
AP1 diesel oil, and I picked up a 2-cycle 50-to-1 mixture, 2-ounce bottle that I found
I
out
will
here. But
go below 2,000 feet from sea level.
my altitude level.
Yes, your altitude level.
Ooh. I am almost at sea level, a little bit above it, probably about like 1,000 feet.
So you're good. You got lots of power.
1,000. 32,
The
35
higher
to
the
1.
altitude, the more leaner you got to run because it's less air thinner.
Yeah,
All
he
right.
has a lot of oxygen
So
there. He's fine.
you got to jet down. You got to jet down because less fuel because you got less air. Air's thinner. Well, at sea level, you got thicker air, so you have to jet up more fuel. So your air's
Yeah.
thicker. At -17 Fahrenheit, you have to jet up again because the air's super thin, super condensed, right? So you need more gas because
Yeah.
it'll lean out. It'll lean right out.
Remember,
At
your
least
engine is
one jet
breathing,
higher
okay?
in the cold.
Every time that engine is fired up, she's sucking air in. She's gulping air in. Okay.
Correct.
So your mix might be too much.
Correct.
Before people, I'm sorry, but everybody go jet. Change your mix. Costs $5. It's cheaper than changing your jet. It costs 25 to buy new jets.
Yeah.
Just change the mix. Oh,
All right.
35
Yeah, if you risk it, add more oil. Yeah.
40. Change the mix. It's cheaper than buy the fucking jets. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Change your mix.
Yeah, go 32-to-1, bro.
All right.
For
Well, I'll be in
sure.
El Paso. I'll be in El Paso tomorrow, so I'll pick up some 2-cycle
Yeah.
mixture oil.
Oh, there you go. 32
Yeah,
is basic.
if you're running low altitude, if you don't run enough oil, it definitely could overheat too.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
he's
Just from
overheating. He
friction.
doesn't have
From
enough
friction.
oil.
Correct.
And
So
more
I
oil
wonder
will make it
where the
richer. So
clip
it's
of
good.
that needle is. Where's the
Cleaner.
clip? Is the clip down or is the clip up?
Clip is down.
That's lean.
Okay. So you have a more, yeah.
Yeah, you
I'm
need to
on a
raise your
richer end.
clip. No, lowering
Yeah,
the clip is lowering your
you should
clip
not be
is
overheating.
The clip's down and the needle's up as high as you can go. You've got most fuel in the richest
Exactly.
spot.
And
yeah.
oil. So that engine should not be overheating.
No, you should not be overheating.
Yeah.
Should be able to run all day like that. No issues at all.
Again, depends on his mix then.
It
Correct.
could
But
be
he's doing
an air leak could
recovery.
lean it out
So
too.
yeah, that's you.
Is the idle coming right back down?
It idles. It idles all right. It just it
Like
idles all right.
when you give it like quarter throttle blips, wham, does it come back down to
It doesn't come
idle
down
quick?
fast. It comes down slowly and smoothly.
Mhm.
So it might be a small air leak somewhere.
Yeah, most likely.
You can check with a propane bottle around the
Propane?
intake.
Are you
Yeah,
crazy?
it'll suck in the engine when it's running.
Just smoke a pipe and blow around while you're running it, and you can see when it pushes the air. Good God, propane.
You can blow smoke into the intake if you
Well,
want to do.
he won't catch on
It
fire.
comes out.
I mean, that's kind of what I
Yeah.
do. I usually get a butane bottle and just stick it all around it, see if it revs up. If it does, because I got a
Oh,
leak.
I use a tobacco smoke and
Well,
pretty good.
I would use I would go 32-to-1, and then I would keep the needle where it's at, I guess, right? But you also got to get the
Yeah.
right what was I gonna say, the right oil too, man, because not every oil is gonna be the best two-stroke oil either, right? And then
I'm using diesel engine oil as a mixture at the moment.
Nah, that sounds kind of rough.
That's
yeah,
probably what
that
your
doesn't
problem is.
yeah, that's not too good, dude.
You friction, heat. The two-cycle oil won't burn. It'll lubricate before it burns. And when it does
Correct.
burn, it's low ash. But the
Get a
diesel will
bottle
ignite
of
right away
oil,
like fuel.
two-stroke
When you
oil,
compress
brand
it
new.
under flame, it'll ignite.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
you're igniting your lubricant, right?
Right.
So it's
What up,
gonna be
Frank?
my.
You
What's
want
up,
oil
Frank?
going out the exhaust. You want it to be ignited in the combustion chamber.
Right, right. You're about to just blow up your engine, bro. You probably take that thing
Like
apart. That thing is probably so fucked up right now.
It's probably powerful with diesel. How's wrong with
Yeah,
diesel?
yeah.
It runs real good. I ain't gonna lie, I got some good speed out of it.
Well,
'Cause
you
like I
got some
said,
good
fucking
speed out
heats
of it
up
because
I
real
it
think it's
was.
where
quick.
the heat's from the extra friction, from the extra power.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The lack of lubrication. It must be. 'Cause it's only changed. You haven't done nothing different, right?
Nah.
Not lubricated enough. I bet the oil quality is very low. It's not good enough. I would go full synthetic. Two-stroke oil. It's the oil, though. It must be the oil and leaks and or
Well, I mean, like I said, it was running magnificent with the PK80, the mixture I have. But as soon as I switched over to the one I had on the El Blanco, man, it just went to shit. So well, it
Yeah,
didn't go to shit. It was just running faster and a little hotter.
different mix, different engines, different mixes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, all right, all right. How y'all doing?
Good. How about you?
Chilling, killing.
All right. All right. There's laying out there.
I'm a, I'm just chilling with my neighbor at the moment, relaxing.
Hey, that sounds good.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like a vacation now.
What's up?
Now.
Hmm. Almost is. In a little bit, it's gonna be vacay.
In a little bit, it'll be vacay.
Yes, sir.
Well, he had to dig a hole for the trench for the fucking sewer box. So that's not a vacation. A week ago or so. That's no vacation at all.
Money, party, beer, women come in about 30 minutes. That's a vacation.
There you go. Bunch of hookers, some good coke. Yeah.
Yes, yes, sir.
I'm sorry, I'm old school, so yeah, whatever.
Dijo que perico, cerveza y putas.
Fuck, I didn't understand shit you said. Something putas. I understand the putas, but oh my god.
No me rompa las bolas.
The fuck are you talking about?
Don't break my balls.
Oh,
Pues say mis huevos. That's balls.
It's it's from the Latino from South America.
Yeah,
Different slang, I guess. There's a whole bunch of different ways you can say it, right?
There's a lot of different ways.
Depending on where you're from.
fuck, dude. Come again, Jared.
No me rompa las pelotas. No me rompa las bolas. What's the other one?
El vato es de Canadá.
Concha de merda. I know a few swear words.
Está hablando de otro país mexicano.
Otro estado.
Se pone así.
What is this? A Spanish class?
yeah.
I failed.
I
French.
You failed.
worked with a guy from El Salvador for about a year and a half.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Papa
boy.
Kirby be speaking.
Yeah. I do a little bit
Qu'est-ce
of
que
both.
putain de
Central America.
Charlize de Crust, and a few others. That's Quebecois cousin.
I'll do a little bit of this, a
Hey,
little bit of
Paul.
that.
Paul,
Shoot.
do you understand that one? Poussant des bordels de merde.
No.
No.
I
No.
forget all
How
my
about
French now.
how about Salut et Christ? Oh,
Tabernacle.
salut.
Collet,
Yeah.
Tabernacle. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You got it. You got it.
I forget how to. Been a
Oh,
while.
I'm a little bit rude, but yeah,
You lose it if you don't use it, right?
Correct.
I don't really use that. Nobody speaks French
No.
here, dude. Oh, we lost
We lost
we
pedals.
lost pedals.
Well, you know what?
Joe.
Yeah.
Keep this echo.
He had ribs and potato for
Why do I keep hearing this echo?
dinner.
Who did?
Michael?
He had my
Who's it?
leftovers. And
Oh.
that's why he loves me. They give him food.
Uh,
I make him wait till the end, and then I give it to him. This is a little
That's
happy
hilarious.
dance.
Yeah, you have a dog, dude. You say it's not my dog.
I don't
Yes,
want
it is.
I don't want him bugging me when I'm eating. You know what I mean? He just goes and lays down until I'm done, and then when I call him, he
I know my cat does the same
loses his
shit.
mind.
So I go there, serve some wet food, and back off. You know,
That's hilarious.
it's life. It's life.
That's how they are in the wild too. The alpha male eats first, and then he throws all the scraps to the rest of the
Alpha.
pad. Right? Well, the
So
dogs
you're
are.
the alpha.
That's how dogs are. They're like the pack, right? You're in the pack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
At the
all right.
park. At the park.
So yeah, Kirby, if you take a bike to the races, please balance that wheel before it.
Oh, I will. I will. I mean,
Just
yeah.
fuck
I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I certainly
more.
ain't arguing that. It's a good
You
thing to
can
learn.
you can do it on the outside too. You can just tape it to
You're
the
going to like
fucking inside of the
the
rim.
results. The results are awesome, dude.
Every time you get a flat and change your tire, the tire's gonna shift and it's gonna be different, right? So
Yeah,
Right.
I wait the rim, and then when I put the tire on, I'll add the reflector to make up for the tire or something, or I'll even add more weight if I have to.
And since somehow all you guys use very low
You
PSI,
see,
I don't know the fuck why, but yeah. Oh, I use a 25. I use 30. Wow. Okay. I use 60.
some
Yeah.
of my
Man,
CDH wheels have four. They have four M10 nuts. No, they have an M12 nut, two M10 nuts, and an M8 nut to balance it
How
inside
did
the
you
rim.
got to calculate that weight? It was just by observing it, Paul.
Just by I added weight, and that's not enough weight, so I need a heavier weight. So I added a heavier weight, and okay, that was pretty good. And then I set it up, and then I found a new spot where it needed balance. And
I
eventually, it
find it
balances
interesting,
itself
but
out, right?
look, you're actually bouncing on the rim. When you have a motorcycle like a Harley, you bounce the rim with the tires
Closer,
and the tube filled
the
up,
closer,
and
the
then you
closer you're,
bounce. Okay, you
the
bounce by the
closer.
sun.
yeah.
Yes, yes. I'm just discussing that. We add all three portions. We have inner tube. Some bikes have. Majority of bikes don't have inner tubes no more, but you have the tire and it's loaded with air, and you have the rim.
Yeah, good bad.
Yeah, the liner.
And then we balance it. You balance
Yeah,
it before you add the inner tube and the tire. I understand.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
different from what I do, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put the tire in the rim, but not put air in it, and then I'll check it from there, and then I'll add weights, and then I'll pump air in it.
I do that with the tire is mounted, and then I will add the weights. And after it's properly set up, calculated, I will add the weights inside the tire.
As you balance the tire, when you first start, it's like you're rough balancing it. So you have a low spot here, so you add weight there, and then now when you check it again, you might find it changed a little bit. So now you're fine tuning it, right? So now you get a little bit.
Yeah.
So now your weight's going to be less that you have to add from wherever it stops. So I
Okay.
made have. That's how this one ended up having two spots, right? Like I had to add a weight over here. I had to add this one And then over by the valve stem holes where these M8 or M6 nuts are.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna mess
I
with that a little
understand.
bit, dude. I'm gonna mess with that. Some.
Yeah, you'll be the first one in the track with it because nobody does.
Yeah.
This rim had 10 gauge spokes and now it's got 15 gauge. And I might need washers in here.
Yeah.
It might tear through.
Look, the gain is minimal, but once you reach 50
Okay.
plus, the gain
I'm not gonna use this wheel.
exponentially grows, and nobody does it. Nobody
Yeah.
does it.
I was just fucking around with it. Rag joint.
Yeah, you're right about that.
You wanted the pro track, go all the way, dude. Otherwise, don't even start it.
Right. Don't even start. Makes
Yep.
sense.
We're going to go all the fucking way, or don't start.
I've got some 15 gauge spokes here. Yeah.
Those are
128
the,
millimeter.
those are the little things that make the mechanic and the team, you know.
Right.
I don't know if
The
I
little,
should use these or not.
that nobody. Oh no, yeah. Those are the things, dude. And I suggest you, if you have the time, to watch the German, the British, and the French 50cc circuits. Although they do have a gearbox, 3-speed gears, it's still worth, especially the behind the scenes, the pit stops and whatever, when they work on the bikes. It's fantastic. It's all over YouTube. French, German, and British 50cc circuits. They do have gearbox, but it's something. It is something. I'm gonna grab a bottle open.
Not so.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here,
I
man.
don't
I am exhausted from the week, and I'm gonna do a lot of shit tomorrow. Still, it's gonna be a long day tomorrow, but I'm glad I did
All
this,
right.
Leo.
Well,
Thanks for telling me to do this, Leo,
Cool.
because I really wasn't gonna do it, but I appreciate you motivating me to do it.
sure. Or once you guys see it in the shoot, no.
Yeah, I gotta keep it going. Yeah, it's just been a long week, man. Had a lot of shit going on today. But no, you're right, dude. I got people
Right.
out there who want us to, do this every week. So, but obviously y'all can hang out here.
Cool.
I'm gonna go to sleep. So I got a long day again tomorrow.
All right.
It's gonna be a beautiful
Thank
day.
you for having us. It was a great conversation.
Yes,
It's been
great
fun.
It's been
conversations.
fun.
Great conversations. We'll do this again next week.